FNaF is officially here at Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando, and the new maze that they have for it, I think, looks amazing. And with the event starting up in Hollywood in about 5 days, I thought I'd go over a whole summary of the maze. Like, all the sets, the actors, and all the animatronics you see in this maze. But before we get into the actual contents of the maze, we need to talk about the stuff outside of it. There is a scare zone this year called The Origins of Horror, which is basically like where you enter like a conservatory, and there are like these statues of the 5 main IPs for this year, which is like a tribute to them. And one of the statues was Freddy Fazbear. Anyways, onto the actual maze itself. So, it was housed in Soundstage 23, along with Wyatt 6. So, as you enter the maze, you walk up to a gate, and then you see the facade for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. By the way, I think it looks amazing. Anyways, after that, you enter the front entrance where you walk through the welcome hallway. There's some TVs that are playing videos on it, and then you walk into the main pizzeria room. So, you see the drawings on the wall, and then you enter the main stage where Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica are rocking out to Talking in Your Sleep. Occasionally, they will like shut off for like a few seconds and then turn back on immediately. And I think this is really cool to see too. Also, when the power goes out, as you're making the corner to exit this room, Fritz will emerge from Pirate's Cove to jump scare you. Anyways, after this, you make your way backstage, which is where the animatronics actually start trying to scare you. So, you enter the kitchen, and this big Chica animatronic kind of like slashes at you, and it has like actual light up eyes, which I think is a really cool, neat little detail. So, you pass by the fridge, which is slightly open, and Susie comes out from the side screaming. And as you pass by the fridge, Mr. Cupcake emerges from it. And he's like this little animatronic that gets like pushed back and forth. After that, you see Carl with his face spinning off. Like, he like jumps out at you like having like a muffled kind of scream, I guess. You know, I think it would have been cooler if they made it so that like the cupcake was on his face. But, you know what? I mean, now I think about it, I don't know how they would have done that, so it's cool. So, as you start to go more backstage, you see like this like flying cupcake that's attached to the wall, and Freddy's hands come out of the wall behind a pair of curtains. And then you see who, I don't know if they're supposed to be like Mike or Carl. I don't know, either one of the two, because it looks like Carl, but at the same time he has Mike's fit. I don't know, if you know, tell me down in the comments. After that, you make your way into the office, where you see like the monitors and tables and the Celebrate poster. Also, you can look into the hallway and see Foxy's shadow on the wall. Anyways, as you make your way around, you see like the vent, which makes sparks, which I'm assuming is supposed to be the scene where the cupcake is trying to break into the office. Oh, and speaking of Mr. Cupcake, right as soon as you exit the office, he emerges from a hole in the wall on the left. This one actually seems to be a lot more lit up than the last one. You walk past the Employee of the Month board, fun little detail, and then you see Foxy at the end of the hall, which is like with these flashing lights up here. He seems to be on a track, but in all walkthrough videos, I could not see him moving on this track at all. I mean, you can also tell because like he's got like a tiny metal plate underneath him. Also, for some reason, he makes like a bear noise. After you exit that room, Jeff comes out from the left screaming while holding a crowbar. After this, you start to get into more of like the storage room areas. So as you enter this room, Jeremy comes out from the right, and I think he's like holding a knife maybe or something. Also, can I say, I like how they did it. I like how they made it so that like the kids have like this like black color around their eyes, because I prefer it over how like they actually do in the films where their eyes become black. Now the next few rooms of this maze have like so much detail in them. It's like really cool. Like you can see like the eyes on the table and like mechanics and stuff. You also see Shreddy Fazchair in the room with the blades running. And on the wall, there is a silhouette of Max getting cut in half. The night guard from the beginning of the movie also emerges from behind you screaming. Then, as you exit this room, I think you see what is the second most impressive animatronic in this maze. Freddy Fazbear will literally walk towards you and like swipe at your face. He even has like an anger expression that he does as he walks towards you. Like I said, really awesome animatronic. And if you're wondering what the best one in this maze is, it's coming up. After that, you get a Cassidy jump scare where he's laughing at you, and then you get to the tiny closet where when you look inside, you see Hank literally being grabbed by Bonnie. Like, he's in his grasp and everything. Like, that is like amazing. Then you get another hand in the wall jump scare, this time around it being Bonnie. After this point, you sadly start to near the end of the maze, so you get a Foxy jump scare that's much closer to you than the last one. After this, you make your way through a row of arcade machines, and as you're going through here, Cassidy starts to say that you're getting warmer, until you reach the end and you get jump scared by Fritz. You make your way through 2 curtains, and you see another Freddy Fazbear animatronic. This one is one that is in place, but it's still really awesome. Like, all of the animatronics in this maze are. You make your way through like the props room where there's like Christmas and Halloween decorations. You also have to push through these bags filled with ball pit balls, and there's another Chica animatronic, this time holding the cupcake, and both of them like turn around and light up to scare you. And then the maze ends. No, I'm kidding. Did you really think this maze was gonna end without there being a yellow rabbit animatronic? Because you know what? There is. And it is the best one in this maze. It literally walks towards you with the knife and like tries to stab you. It's really impressive how much detail is on him, and he is easily the best one. And that's where the maze actually ends, with a few TVs there. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, this maze is freaking amazing. I love seeing all the animatronics, and it's just so cool how they brought this to life. I don't even know what to say. It's just so good. One thing I will say though is that I do wish the Yellow Rabbit appeared more than once, and I think he should have also been like an actual human actor, because that would make a lot more sense. I'm also surprised we didn't see like Abby, Vanessa, Mike. Maybe Mike. But yeah, we didn't see like the main protagonist characters in this maze. It was all like just the ghost kids and the vandalizers. But anyways, awesome maze. I'm gonna be sad when November 2nd comes along, because this maze is going away sadly. You know what? Hopefully FNaF will have another maze sometime in the future of HHN. Also, can't wait to see the Hollywood version. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it. I am going to be doing a walkthrough video of the maze at Hollywood when I go. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.